In this video, I'm going to go over how you can make $15 to $20 an hour on average and up to $60 an hour online from the comfort of your own home. And if you watch till the very end of the video, I'm going to let you in on the secret that more than doubled my earnings. So I'm going to be going over a website called Amazon Mechanical Turk. More specifically, I'm going to be going over what it is, how much I've made, and my 5 best tips for how you can make as much as possible. So to start off, Mechanical Turk is a website that combines two groups of people. One group called requesters, who are requesting different tasks they need completed, which can be anywhere from a transcription task to testing a website to completing a survey. These tasks are known as human intelligence tasks, or hits for short, and the other group are the people like me who are completing these hits for a certain amount of money per task. Now I'll just talk for a second about how much I made last month from it. So in total I made $292 last month just from working on it only about a couple hours every other day, and this is because I'm in college and can't dedicate all my time towards this. And if we see here on this graph, there were a few days where I was able to make over $25 a day and up to about as high as $33 in a single day. I've even done a survey before that paid $60 for an hour-long survey. And after working about 18 hours last month, this would equate to over $16 per hour, which is already over double the minimum wage. So now that we've seen the potential earnings on MTurk, I'm going to give you my 5 best tips for how you can maximize your earnings, and if you watch till the very end of the video, I'll give you the piece of advice that has helped me more than anything else. Also, please don't forget to hit that like button so these hours of editing weren't for nothing. Now let's get to the first tip. So tip number 1 is that you should focus on completing as many hits as possible in the beginning, specifically making it your goal to reach the 100, 500, and 1000 tasks completed marker. This is because every time you complete one of these thresholds, even better paying hits start to open up. To get to these markers faster, I would recommend doing surveys that take the least amount of time to complete. Tip number 2 is that you want to complete these hits as fast as you can without compromising its integrity, obviously, but also without missing the attention checks. Attention checks will be placed throughout the survey, and this will say something like, "Please select strongly agree for this question." Missing an attention check will lead to a rejection from the requester, and that is a great segue into tip number 3, which is to prioritize having a high acceptance ratio, keeping it ideally above 99%. A lot of requesters set certain boundaries to be able to complete their survey, and maintaining this 99% rate will help you maximize the amount of surveys that are available to you. So tip number 4 is to join Reddit forums like MTurk and Hits Worth Turking for to stay on top of the best surveys, and also if you have any questions you can just ask them and somebody is very likely to know the answer. Now on to the last tip, which is to use an extension called Turk Guru, and I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but I just really noticed a huge difference when I started using this service. When I was using MTurk before Turk Guru, I would always get beat to the best paying hits. When using this extension on MTurk, it will actually grab tasks before a lot of other people do, without you having to do anything. So this way, once you finish one hit, there is already more waiting for you in your hits queue. Now it does cost $10 a month, but I was able to make that money back really fast. Now go make some money and subscribe because you really don't want to miss my next few videos about how to make even more money.